Sebastian, it's been a while.
It has. Glad you received my owl. I have something to show you.
First, let me thank you for what you did in the library.
Of course. Scribner tried to give me detention, but I have ways out of these things.
Well, you took the fall for me, and that counts for something.
Did you find what you were looking for?
I did, but something was missing. I'm not sure here is the best place to discuss it.
Understood. We can talk more in a moment, in the Undercroft. Not even the professors know about this place.
Okay, so... secretive place.
There's a secret passage just here.
It's well disguised.
Ah, is it the blatantly secret-looking clock? That I apparently just know how to open. I don't need Sebastian to explain it to me or anything. Oh, I also closed it on him. Bye, Sebastian.
How did you find this place?
My friend, Ominous Gaunt. He named it the Undercroft. We used to play gobstones here all the time. With my sister, Anne. She loved that infernal game. What I wouldn't give to lose to her again.
Revelio!
I should tell you, I swore to Ominous I would safeguard this place. So please, keep this between us. He never confides in anyone. But he's trusted me since the day we met. I wouldn't want to jeopardize that. We used to sneak in here almost daily. We've never been caught.
Alright.
I think I've seen Ominous in potions. Or was it herbology? I've noticed that he uses his wand to navigate the castle.
He does. No idea how, though. Ominous was born blind, and no spell could reverse it. His wand seems almost sentient. Not surprising, I suppose. Ollivander always says, the wand chooses the wizard.
Is that how he found this place?
No, someone in his family knew about it. The Gaunts are full of secrets. I've never heard anyone else speak of it, and I've certainly never seen anyone else here. Again, mention this to no one, especially Ominous. He has no love lost for his family or their secrets, but this place is special to him.
Understood. But why does Ominous have no love lost for his family?
His father's family are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts. Obsessed with blood status, most of them. Ominous cannot abide them, as he'll be the first to tell you. Anyway, the Undercroft has been a perfect place to sneak off to, away from prying eyes, and even practice otherwise forbidden spells.
Really? Like what?
Like the blasting curse. Professors say it's not an appropriate spell to teach students.
I mean, sure,
A proper
that's ridiculous.
magical education ought to include all magic.
My thoughts exactly. A spell like Confringo is only truly dangerous in untrained hands. Such spells should be properly taught, not banned. To be fair, I'm admittedly partial to more fiery forms of magic. But you should learn it. I can teach it to you safely here.
Alright, new spell
It may take
time.
a while to get the feel for it. Mimic my wand movement. The incantation is Confringo.
Very well.
My guy's a little bit of a pro. He's gonna learn how to use it and master it in a couple of seconds. Alright, there we go. Mastered a new spell.
You're getting it. Ready to actually try it out?
Yeah.
Stick to the target.
Confringo, we'll put it there.
Best to keep the Undercroft intact. Have a go at those candelabras. Both have their uses.
Confringo!
Nice work. How's it feel?
It's a tad hot.
That's it.
I think I've got it.
Done.
I have to say, I enjoyed that.
The first time Ominous and I practiced Confringo, we singed our eyebrows.
I would have paid to see that.
I swore we'd never live it down. To this day, there's something about that spell that's addictive.
It's almost too much, or I'm ready for more spells like this. Let's learn
This
some
is
new
exactly
spells.
the type of magic I've been hoping to learn.
There's more where that came from. Been practicing similar spells here for ages. Although, I didn't tell Anne and Ominous about every one. Haven't been here in some time. It's not the same without Anne.
I'm sorry about your sister. If there's anything I can do...
Perhaps when I next head to Feldcroft, you could come along. Meet Anne. She could use some cheering up.
Yeah, sure.
Just let me know when and I'll meet you.
Oh, she misses Hogwarts. She's been stuck at home with our guardian, Uncle Solomon. Unfortunately, you'll have to meet him too. Well, meeting a new student will be precisely what she needs.
I shall look forward to it.
Cheers. By the way, what was it you couldn't discuss out in the hall earlier?
I'm not sure where to start.
You said something was missing from what you found in the library. Might it have something to do with Victor Rookwood? He didn't mistake you for someone else at all in Hogsmeade, did he?
Nothing gets past you. I'll tell you what I can. Rookwood and Ranrock are trying to recover something they think I took from a vault in Gringotts.
Gringotts? When were you there?
Professor Fig and I wound up there after the dragon attack. There was this port key that...
A port key? To Gringotts?
Well, it's all a bit convoluted.
I'm listening.
You must promise to keep this between us.
I trusted you with knowledge of the secret Undercroft. You can trust me.
All right.
That's fair.
I can see traces of ancient magic.
Ancient magic? I don't know what I was expecting you to say, but it wasn't that. What does that even mean?
Honestly, I'm not entirely certain. All I know is that I can see whispers of an old magic that hardly anyone else can. Fig and I think that Ranrock has somehow found a way to harness that magic's power.
Are you telling me that goblins may be wielding some sort of wizard magic?
That's what we're trying to find out.
And this ability of yours, does it allow you to wield this magic too?
I don't know.
Well, when you do know, tell me. I've been studying archaic forms of magic for ages. Perhaps we can help each other. In the meantime, with both Rookwood and Ranrock after you, I suspect a bit more time practicing the blasting curse is in order. Spend as much time here as you'd like. And remember, keep this place between us.
My lips are sealed.
When I head to Feldcroft, I'll send you an owl.
Okay, so we have a new spell, Confringo the Blasting Curse. This is our first taste of dark magic.
Hello, Sebastian.
Oh,
Wait. You there? I can hear you.
Oh, hello. Ominous, isn't it? I believe we have potions together. And herbology?
I recognize that voice. Heard you talking to Gareth Weasley in potions class. You're the new 5th year. Did you just come from the Undercroft? How did you get in there?
I stumbled upon it.
Room's called the Undercroft. Ah, well, I was exploring and then suddenly found myself in a strange passageway.
Don't lie to me. No one stumbles upon that room. Sebastian told you, didn't he? You breathe a word about this place to anyone, and not even your precious Professor Fig will be able to help you. My father is friends with the headmaster. I am not afraid to exploit that connection if I need to.
Dang, man, I wasn't
Trust
going to be
me on
saying
this.
anything.
I won't say a word. And Sebastian is a good friend. You shouldn't immediately assume the worst of him.
I don't need you to tell me about my oldest friend. Thank you very much.
Ominous, I just meant...
I know what you meant. Sebastian gets himself in enough trouble. He doesn't need your help.
Dang.
Sebastian is going to get an earful about this.
The roasting of Sebastian. Alright, well, cool. In the shadow of the Undercroft. Oops, did not mean to hit that.
Revelio.
Serpentine Beast window. Although Slytherins like to think this window is somehow a tribute to their house founder, it is actually a Serpentine Beast coiled around a tree that extends from the mouth of the legendary Green Man. Is that like a Blue Man group, but green? Oh.
Come and see me as soon as you can. I've returned from a rather unproductive trip to the Ministry, hoping your time has been more fruitful than mine.
Okay. We can hoof it on foot. Oh. Oh, that one is discovered. Why isn't the green fire burning? Alright, Professor Fig's class is up here.
Wingardium Leviosa. It can be used to levitate objects for a short time. Once you've completed a few prerequisite tasks, do see me after class.
Okay, real quick. What do we need for Professor Garlic stuff? Acquire and use a venomous tentacula and acquire and use a mandrake on multiple enemies simultaneously. I think I have both of those, don't I? That's not the right button. Tab. Venomous tentacula. Oh, I don't have a mandrake. Okay. Alright, well, that'll be pretty easy.
I
All right,
was
Professor
hoping
Fig.
to see you.
You're back.
Finally. Minister Spavin talks more than he listens. Ranted on and on about rogue dragons. Wouldn't listen to a word about goblins. Speaking of which...
Listen, Professor. So much happened while you were away. Nearly Headless Nick asked me to get some rotten roast beef from the kitchens.
Rotten roast beef?
Yes, I thought it was odd too. But then we took the roast beef to Sir Podmore of the Headless Hunt, and...
You met the Headless Hunt? That must have been interesting, to say
Yes. And then I had to find Richard Jackdaw's head in the pumpkins so that he'd tell me about how he died.
Who on earth is Richard Jackdaw?
He was a student here long ago. Anyway, he told me about a secret cavern. I went there, and right next to Jackdaw's skeleton, I found the missing pages.
You found the pages?
I did. And because Jackdaw had followed the map they contained, when I found the pages, I found the location on the map. Believe it or not, it's a room below Hogwarts.
Why am I not surprised? Shall we?
I was hoping you'd say that. Oh, and we'll need to bring the book.
I feel like I was, bringing up some details that weren't quite as
room
important
is called the
there.
Map Chamber, by the way. And the portrait of Percival Rackham awaits us there.
Professor Rackham. I look forward to meeting him. How did this Jackdaw get the pages from the book?
Evidently, Peeves stole them, and Jackdaw stole them from him.
Oh, Peeves. To think it was beneath us all this time.
Well, hey, I mean, that's convenient.
This looks promising. Map. There's Hogsmeade. And over here, the Forbidden Forest. And, of course, Hogwarts. It's magnificent. If only you were here to see this.
I think he's talking about his wife there, because she...
Hello, Professor Rackham. We've placed the book on the pedestal as you asked. And this is my mentor, Professor Fig.
How do you do, Professor Fig? And you, my young friend, see now why you needed to return with the book?
I do. I also see why you refer to this room as the Map Chamber.
That you have come this far tells me that you possess extraordinary magical ability, the potential and power of which will unlock should you prove yourself worthy. The location of each of 4 trials will, in time, appear on the map. Trials that will test you and give you access to invaluable knowledge. Trials that you must complete on your own. Do you recall the pensive memory you viewed in my vault in Gringotts?
Yeah.
You and your friend Charles spoke of the port key, and of trials you'd created for one who could see traces of ancient magic.
Precisely. Charles is another of the Keepers, a designation we gave ourselves centuries ago, in light of the knowledge that we have been bound to keep hidden. Until, perhaps, now.
So, the passage from your ruins to Gringotts, everything in the vault, the restricted section, finding this room, none of these was a trial.
They were an important part of the journey, but they were not trials themselves. The fact that you have come this far, however, bodes well. The trials were designed to ensure that the power and knowledge we have kept secret for so long does not fall into the wrong hands. They will test your abilities, both innate and learned. But of equal importance, everything you witness as you complete the trials will inform what you choose to do with all that we share. You will need patience. The trials have much to teach you. It will take time.
I'm afraid we don't have the luxury of time.
We have waited this long, Professor Fig. Surely a few more.
Respectfully, sir, while I do not know the secret you keep, I do know that our young friend here has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. And we encountered an uncommonly powerful goblin wielding such magic as we prepared to leave your vault at Gringotts. We may already be too late.
This is grave news indeed. Young friend, do you trust Professor Fig?
I do.
Then, in the light of your considerable skill and all you have already accomplished, we shall begin. You will find the location of the first trial marked on the map below you. Whilst Professor Fig may assist you in locating the trials, they may be completed only by one with our ability.
Shall we have a look? I know that tower. It's not far. You may have seen it yourself.
It does not look
I don't
familiar.
think I have. Perhaps your young friend is not as well traveled as you think.
As your mentor, the least I can do is go ahead to make sure it is safe. Join me as soon as you can.
I'll find
Where
you at
is
the
it?
tower as soon as I can.
Until then, be careful. And do not tell anyone where you're going.
I don't know where I'm going. You haven't said. I think I need to wait for the quest to actually catch up. Okay, here we go. So where are we meeting him? Up north. Oh wow, way up north. Oh, this tower, I see. San Bakar's tower. Okay.
I've always said that travel...
The freezing spell. It is an efficient way to cool down a heated situation. But first, I will need you to complete a few tasks. Once you have done that, come and see me.
Okay, Glacius is waiting for us.
Over here.
Alright, Professor Fig, what do you got for us?
We're not alone.
We are not. Ranrock's loyalists. Around a dozen I can see, but could be more.
Can't we apparate past them into the tower?
We could, but we've no idea what's in the tower. More importantly, however, I'd like to know why they're here. They've set up camp just ahead. I suggest we investigate a little before doing anything else. Let's go.
Well, this isn't ideal.
No, it isn't. This way. And I'd suggest... use the disillusionment charm here.
I
No
can
sense
manage
in
that.
announcing our arrival. Quickly now.
Reaching an enemy undetected allows you to cast Petrificus Totalis. This will permanently incapacitate a weaker enemy or significantly damage a stronger one. Alright, cool. I did see, I want to check real quick. Under talents, the stealth tree. Enemy's ability to detect you is reduced. Allows you to sprint while using disillusionment. Detection is reduced. Oh, this is the one. If I level up one more time, Petrificus Totalis emanates an area of effect that can impact nearby enemies. Well, I will acquire these real fast. Might as well be one super sneaky dude. I really haven't messed around with the talent points.
Petrificus Totalis.
Well done.
Revelio.
Alright. Oh, it's not reduced that much if that guy's still seeing me.
There must be something here. Ramrock.
Petrificus Totalis.
Alright, get these two guys. I think since the other two are right next to each other, I don't know, maybe they won't notice me doing this.
Ramrock said so.
Or wait, I can split them up like that.
What was that?
Petrificus Totalis.
Alright, cool.
Revelio.
Revelio.
Alright. Any chests or anything before we move on? Some money. Always a plus. I need to go and check out, there is the Tomes and Spellcrafts place. I need to check that out and see if I can... Oh, not that way. What am I looking for? There's like stuff I can buy for the Room of Requirement.
Revelio.
What am I looking for? All these books, perhaps? Professor Fig, what are we looking for? Oh, well, there's blue on here.
Revelio.
I'm a little confused. Oh, wait, there's something down here, I see.
Revelio.
Do I have anything that would blow this up? I don't have the Bombarda, but maybe Confringo?
Confringo.
Okay.
Revelio.
Wait, this is just one of those treasure caves. This isn't actually helpful. Well then, what am I supposed to be doing? Sorry, I know this isn't the most entertaining just watching me go back and forth, but like, did I break it when I took everybody out quietly? It was telling me to do that.
Revelio.
Unless, I mean, there must be something I'm missing. I just don't know what it is. Oh.
Orders. Directly from Ranrock.
Search
These orders indicate that they're after something to do with names. What names? And why here?
Alright, well, you can read that yourself. Oh, hello there, sir.
Draw blood. Oh, this'll be a lark. I'm a goblin, not a toy.
Alright, let's go ahead, start throwing some junk.
Incendio.
I shall avenge your death.
Not quite.
Crap, I keep pressing the wrong button.
Confringo. Incendio.
You gave me no
Son of a...
much to say.
I haven't played for a couple of days, so I'm a bit rusty. And, my brain just isn't clicking fast enough which button the dodge is.
I will draw blood.
I'm sure you will draw blood, sir. There we go, that was better. Okay, come on now.
Let's get this Rather unwise.
Alright, have a go at me. There we go. Take out a couple of them, and then from there... Oh, he broke through my Protego somehow?
Protego.
Goblins have always been antagonistic towards wizard kind.
Revelio.
This is different somehow.
This is a fair demonstration of the fact that it's been a while, so I am quite rusty.
It's locked. An unlocking charm.
Very handy. No time now, but if you don't learn it soon enough, we can work on it back at the castle.
Revelio.
Alright, make our way on up.
I imagine these brooms have been enchanted for centuries.
Welcome to San Bakar's Tower.
Oh, hi there, Percival. 1 second, I'm just stealing all your stuff. I need to learn Alahomora.
Hello, Professor. Did you say Sambakar's tower?
I did. Professor Bakar is a keeper you have yet to encounter. I'm glad to see that I was correct in presuming that we would meet again soon after our last encounter, though I surmise, based on the commotion I heard, that you did not have an easy time getting to me.
We did not, Professor. We encountered goblins outside the tower.
That goblins were aware of my vault is disquieting enough. But if they have also made a connection to this tower, then the threat may be greater than I thought. All the more reason for us to move forward. Downstairs, near the entry, a reservoir of ancient magic, like those you've seen before, has been unlocked. Command it to access a doorway. I'm afraid I cannot say more. As Professor Fig cannot join you, he and I will, in time, see you back at the map chamber. Remember what you see.
Alright.
We're going to need to understand how Ranrock's loyalists knew about a tower that once belonged to a keeper. For the moment, however, you've more important things to set your mind to. A reservoir of ancient magic, I believe?
Yes, sir.
Then I shall leave matters in your increasingly capable hands. That said, be careful.
I will, sir. I'll see you back in the map chamber.
Alright. Just eat myself on down. Oh,
Downstairs.
actually land on the perfect spot.
Revelio.
Alright. Enter Percival Rackham's trial. So this is the first actual trial. Everything before this apparently did not count. Kind of a slap across the face that we've done a fair amount so far for Rackham, and he's
I've
like,
seen
yeah,
this
none of
before,
it really
in
counts.
Gringotts and the restricted section.
It's very fancy looking. Tower is much bigger on the inside.
Impressive. That must have done something. Best have a look around.
Okay, so just opened up a portal that changed the surroundings? Ooh, fancy staircase. I like it. Alright, well, this is giving off, Breath of the Wild vibes, where you, have, like, the shrines or whatever they're called. I think they're the shrines. I don't know, it's been a while since I've played that game, but...
More traces of ancient magic. Something must be different.
yeah. Changes what the inside looks like.
Revelio.
Alright, baddie up ahead.
These are never a welcome sight. At least I know what to expect this time.
Kind of. Alright. Let's get a big hit on that guy. And then... we need Depulso. We need to launch an object at him.
Depulso.
Well, that did not work. I don't know how to launch objects. It's asked me to do that before, and I don't know how to launch objects specifically.
Depulso.
Oh, I say as I do it.
Revelio.
Okay, let's put Accio back on.
These look familiar.
Alright, over here. Oh, it changed out here too. Okay. Whoa, whoa, pressed that a little too much. Another chest over here. So I don't know if you all saw, but this ended up leading... Oh, well, it's different on this side. It was like a trapped room. Not trapped room, but you couldn't move forward that direction. Take out this guy, and then we can purely focus on this guy. Oh.
Confringo. Accio. Incendio. Confringo.
Alright, easy peasy.
Not making
Grab
this
up
easy
the
on me.
ancient magic. Did you say they're not making it easy? I don't know, I felt that was a pretty easy fight. Is that another bad guy? No, okay. Alright, chest up this way.
Revelio.
I presume I'm looking for traces of ancient magic. But where?
Oh, I see.
Accio.
A little further. Okay. What does this do for us? Oh, you can get through now.
Seems I ought to explore this archway from both sides.
Oh, I see.
Protego.
Oops.
Accio.
Come all the way through the bridge. And if I go back through it this way, bridge is back, but I can climb back up here. Cool. Is there a way for me to... I mean, I can progress, but how do I get that?
What did that burst of magic change on both sides of the archway? Something must be different.
Accio.
Alright, cool. And now we go through the red side again and do what we did originally. We just got a little ahead of ourselves. Okay, cool. A little bit of puzzle solving. Not too bad so far.
I need to see how the room changes when I move in and out of the archway.
We've already solved the puzzle, bud. We don't need to
Revelio.
try and give me hints.
I'll never get used to these floors.
Yeah, walking on this is probably trippy as can be, but looking at them, they're very cool. Launch an enemy into another with the pulso. Alright. Let's equip Depulso real quick.
Depulso.
That did not work. Why isn't... How does that not count? Okay. Whatever. We don't need to do every single dueling feat. It's just nice to kind of build them up as we go along, but some just aren't worth it, especially if they're not working the way that they're supposed to. Alright, take out this guy, hopefully. There we go. Oh, little tiny guys came in. Okay. I can knock them into each other. Well, if I actually hit them at the right angle, I can knock them into each other. Let's give that another go. There we go. Alright, last two guys, I think. And
Incendio.
boop.
Revelio.
Alright, cool. Grab up these ancient magic traces. The ancient magic meter, I will say, kind of difficult to build up. I know there was, under the talents tree, there are a couple of ways to build it up faster, but like, it's still quite a lot either way. Alright, we want Accio back.
Accio.
Oh, I see a chest over there. Yes, there we go. Alright, my guess is...
Accio.
yeah, here we go. Yep, can just pull ourselves through. Cool. Alright, fancy door. Always a good sign.
Revelio.
5 Wiggenweld potions? Okay, boss fight much? When the game starts throwing health potions at you, that's when you know it's a boss fight of sorts. Or maybe just an arena fight. Similar enough to a boss fight.
Protego. Stupid one. Stupid one.
Ooh, I hit the wrong button but got lucky there. Alright.
Accio. Confringo.
Okay, more stuff I can throw at guys, please and thank you. Alright, I think that's all the smaller guys. Okay, dodge his attack. We're gonna super hard focus this guy while he is distracted.
Confringo. Incendio.
I really should, oops, not press the wrong button. No, I was gonna say I should switch over, add another damage spell. But now, boom, that guy does a lot more damage than Confringo. Oh well, hello there, sir. Alright, hit him with ancient magic. Easy enough. Oh, stay out of blast radius. Oh wait, I already have Levioso. Let's hit yellow with yellow. Let's hit him with some more ancient magic just because this is taking a second. Oh, Incendio's close range. I'm not sure what I'm doing. Oh, I do not have... let's get rid of Incendio just because you have to be so close to use it. heal this dude.
Confringo! Defender!
Good. Look at that health bar go down. Blow him up.
Confringo! Defender! Leviosa!
Alright, last little bit of health.
Confringo! Potato! Stupefy!
Alright, I got it. Almost dead. There we go.
Stupefy!
What a relief. Revelio.
Okay. Yeah, I guess we just progress forward. Cool. Man, if I was ever running on stairs like that, I would totally eat it.
Another
I would
pensive.
just fall on my face. Oh, cool. Boss chest. It is... Well, I don't know what it is. My inventory is full. Let's try and destroy a green item just because they tend to be worthless. Oh, and I got a green item, a blue nightcap. What was that? Just gonna gloss over that one.
Your ability to transfigure the world around you is remarkable. What is it?
My father isn't getting better. I don't think he'll ever recover from the death of my brother.
It is agonizing to see those we love suffer.
The drought was years ago, but the pain of losing him is as deep for him now as if it had happened only yesterday. He doesn't need pretty pillars, he needs peace. What if I could help him, Professor?
You do so much for your father already.
It's not enough. I want to take away his pain.
It is tempting, I know, to use this magic that you're mastering to transfigure more than the physical world. But human emotion is a potent force unto itself. Even the most well-meaning and competent witch cannot possibly know the consequences of irrevocably manipulating it.
So I'm to watch as my father's pain destroys him.
It is not your pain to take. Every year, a student sees something sillier than I could ever imagine in their tea leaves. Oh, Miss Morganach, welcome back to Hogwarts, Professor.
That's going to take some getting used to. Professor Rickwood?
I was so pleased to hear that you'd accepted the position of Defense Against the Dark Arts, Professor.
Sit, Isadora. Tell us about your travels.
I was actually hoping that you and the others might join me at my home this evening. There's much I'd like to share with you.
That would be delightful. We shall let the others know.
Very well. I shall see you then.
Okay, well, that seems ominous.
Another memory. Now to find a way out of here. More crystallized stone. That must...
Oh, sorry, I didn't listen to myself speak. Yeah, 100% that lady's gonna go crazy or something, do something forbidden.
What have we here?
I'm a student at Hogwarts, sir, and this is Professor Fig.
Professor Charles Rookwood at your service. Has someone completed the first trial?
I have, Professor Rookwood.
I've seen you before. I literally saw him 2 seconds
Professor
ago.
Rackham.
Indeed. So, you found the portkey to access Professor Rackham's vault, and you deciphered the map within the locket you found floating above that pensive.
I did. I found something that I can't identify floating above the last pensive.
Ah, yes. You will find a similar artifact in each trial. You must take care to keep them safe. You will need them to complete the journey we have set forth for you. Once you have them all, we will tell you what to do with them.
Very well. Are you able to tell me anything about the next trial?
Before you proceed, I would like to speak with Charles regarding the urgent situation involving the goblins.
The goblins?
The student has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. They and their mentor, Professor Fig, not only encountered goblins lurking outside of San Bakar's tower, they also encountered a powerful goblin in my vault at Gringotts.
I'm afraid it would be wise to halt the trials until we know more.
We shall defer to you in this matter, of course. Now then...
Wait, Professor. The name Rookwood. Do you think...
That there's a connection to Victor? Perhaps, but we can't be sure of its significance, if any. For now, tell me what you saw in the pensive.
Before the witch from the last pensive, Isadora, became a Hogwarts professor, she argued with Professor Rackham about using magic to remove pain.
Hopefully the next pensive provides more context. For now, we should learn what Ranrock knows. I will be honest, I've no idea where to start.
Actually, I might know of someone. I saw Serona at the Three Broomsticks speaking to a goblin once. They seemed friendly.
Well, it's worth a try. See what you can find out. Of course, don't forget...
My studies. Yes, sir.
Before you go...
What's up, Charles?
Professor?
Have you encountered swirling traces of magic in the world? Aside from those along our path.
Not that I recall. What are they?
Evidence of the Keeper's efforts to manipulate the power of ancient magic during our time. If I am correct, and I usually am, you should be able to use them to inform and enhance your own magic.
Thank you, sir. I will look out for them.
Oh, the season progressed, so it's fall now? Oh yeah, pumpkins, it's fall. It's Halloween time here at Hogwarts.
Revelio.
Oh, we're in the common room. I literally have not been here since, like, the beginning of the game. Hello there, Mr. Ghost. Oh, that's...
I should ask
Sir
Serona
Nick.
at the Three Broom...
Come and see me about a pressing and highly confidential matter at your earliest convenience. I believe that we may be able to help each other.
Alright. Gladwin Moon.
Seems that's off limits to me.
Why is this off limits?
I suppose I'm not allowed up there.
What?
Revelio.
What's up there? That's weird. Oh
That's
yeah,
it.
we have all of these
I'm making good
house
progress with
crests
those
that we've
tokens.
never put in.
See me after class once you have completed the tasks I've set for you. I would like to teach you Descendo, useful for pulling objects to the ground.
All right. Well, with that, I think that is a good stopping point. We went ahead and finished the first trial, which, I mean, progress is progress. I would assume there's 4 in total since we saw 4 keepers in the original pensive, but I don't know. We'll find out as we go along. Anyways, I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, please make sure to like and subscribe, and I will see you all next time for some more Hogwarts Legacy. Have a good one, everybody. Bye.